Hey guys, it's Mac, and today I will be starting my ARK series. So I shall hop into my custom ARK that I made. It's Mac. If you're new to my channel, smash the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell to get notifications, and please like this video. So I'll be starting. I just finished playing Fortnite. Haven't played in 2 months. We are moving. So there will be very few videos being posted just around this time and up until January. So I guess I will be doing my ARK series for now and moving on later on. So I was waiting for this to load. ARK, since Fortnite was dying down, it's a one-player game. When I was at my friend's house, we bought this game, ARK. We found it fun. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff, so I got it for my PS4. Definitely in the link in the description below. This is also made by Epic Games. In the description below, there will be a link to get ARK for your computer, or your PS4, or Xbox, or whatever you're watching this on. But for now, we're just gonna start with the series. Okay, so that's sad. I can't. Okay. So basically, I have my custom one here. I did not customize this one or this one. Don't know how to get those yet. So I bought everything, so I have the island here, the main world that everybody gets, Scorched Earth, and Aberration. I do not know how this works, so mine sadly isn't working. I have entered it, you can tell right here, this shows you that you say. I will try one more time. If this doesn't work, then I'll just go to what I had planned. Okay, so I can't play this. So, ARK, I already told you how I got into it. This is the main menu you will see after going through a whole bunch of videos. You got Join ARK here, where you can play with other different servers or sessions in this place. Host/local, you got options for your games. I won't touch those. I don't suggest this. You got 2 different game modes: Survival Evolved, which is what you get, and Primitive Plus. So Survival Evolved, you can later on in the game have technology. Primitive Plus, you do not have guns. It's basically medieval time or caveman time, or however you want to put it. Survival guide. So I suggest going over this first. I'll just do it in my own way. So as you see here, basically you come in, you have your inventory, how to access it, read here. I won't go over the controls, sadly, but I will definitely show you the game. So your inventory, you can equip armor, you can equip offhand experience. This is the stuff here. So weight will slow you down. You can become encumbered, which means you can't walk as fast, and if your weight maxes out, you won't be able to move at all. Damage, you can attack people with your fists or dinosaurs. Crafting skill, depends on how higher it is, the faster you craft. You got your health, stamina. When you sprint or run or build or whatever, stamina will lower down. In order for it to regenerate, to stop what you're doing completely still. It will use up your food though. Water and food will go away over time. Water, you just have to hop in like food or spirits for you to eat. For oxygen, it's basically you can hold your breath underwater. When that runs out, you start dying. You got anagrams, so you level up, you learn different things to craft. Like your knowledge wheel, your radio wheel, you can destroy, you can set pin codes for stuff. HUD, so you'll see this red thing for if you're low in health, if you have poison, if your water's low, if your hunger's low, you can die from starvation, oxygen loss. Overview, you got crafting, harvesting, hitting, shelter placement and tiers. So basically tiers is your levels, crafting station. So you craft the sort of stuff you need. Your crafting station, it's like Minecraft. Basically Minecraft with steroids. More sorry. More graphical though. Creatures, so there's dodo birds, raptors, and there's like tanies and all that. There's over 100. You got like explorer nodes to help you. There's other people on the island supposedly. And that floating can be places called the obelisk or the ark. That's basically how you fight your bosses. Yeah. So I've showed you the survival guide. I'll be showing you Primitive Plus, basically the anagrams in it, and the anagrams in this one. So host, once you click this button, as you see, you'll get this shebang. This is to pick what maps you want, including this one right here. You cannot do this. If you want to create your own custom arc like me on here, you click this one right here, create procedural arc. Procedural, I guess, is another way for saying custom, or I guess so. This is your own rules you can put in. I will show you how to do creative later. Your anagrams. It will load a little bit, so it has to load your anagrams. Here you can disable anagrams that you don't want, and you can re-enable them. I will show you what they have in this one. Primitive Plus I won't go over as much because it's different, and I haven't played it at all yet. But I think I prefer Primitive better than Survive and Evolved because I don't really like guns. I'm like more like a bow and arrow guy, spears and that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, definitely. Survive and Evolved, it's technology. You have like generators. You can create your own city. So big stuff. You can create buildings. You can, however your imagination works. There's a volcano in the center of the map. If you go to the top and jump, if you go to the top of the volcano, there's like, you get an achievement. So here's the anagrams. But before I go to this, I'll finish quickly. And there's different caves to explore. There's artifacts that you have to use to fight the bosses, and here are the anagrams. So you usually start out with this kind of stuff at first. As you see, it's like all very poor stuff. You can paint, definitely paint. I've never painted before. You have to craft dye, which I do not know how. You got tents, then you go into wooden stuff, and then you got bolas, cages, shields, spyglass. You got gravestones. Don't ask me how that works. Oh, if you put a note in this note in a spot, I forget what it's called, the cooking bot, you can create your own recipes completely. Like you can craft hamburgers and beer and wine or juice or hot dogs, whatever you want to call it. I've done it before. It's actually really cool. You got a raft to sail the sea. You got bows, which I really like. Parachutes, I always just have them on you because it's a parachute. It'll float on your fall. You got water well. You got these wooden stuff. See, you go higher up. You got trank arrows. So narco berries and narcotics and trank arrows will put other players and or dinosaurs asleep, unconscious, but you can tame them or steal their stuff. Then you go into stone stuff. There are saddles here for different creatures because you can ride them. I've never actually rode one before except for a parasaur. We've got handcuffs, we've got metal spiked walls, you got scissors, pikes, you got fur cats, you got different arrows, traps, we got different grenades, and we got dinosaur gates, because you can create dinosaur pens. We've got turrets and all that, trap doors, we got glasses, so you go to metal, and around here you get electronics, as you see. Chainsaw, I haven't seen that yet. Honestly, I don't think you can craft it. Got grenades, fabricator, seal, got the wind turbine to generate stuff. I've never actually seen that before. Got metal. So these types right here, you can put it into a lake, and you can transport water. You got this right here. You can craft greenhouse walls for help your planning. You got attachments for your guns, as you see here. GPS to help you navigate. Around here, yeah, you start getting your electric stuff, so electric generators, outlets you do need for your lamp post and your stuff like that. You can craft ammo, like I said, you got guns. You need cables to help with electricity. Down below, there's going to be a link to a whole bunch of different arc guides You got flamethrowers, air conditioning. You can overheat. You can hatch eggs. Eggs can only hatch at a certain temperature. All that kind of stuff. You got bunk beds. Beds are like Minecraft. You can teleport at them when you die. When you die, you lose everything. Your sleeping clothes. You do start out naked. Not really naked. You depends. Trackers, like I said, bolts, darts, bullets, scuba stuff. I think that helps you with your underwater stuff. I've never used it before. Cooker, saddles, and I'll go down a little bit more. There you go, tech. Basically, tech is very reinforced. You can't craft elements, but in order to use your tech, like in order to use the replicator and transmitter and force field, and your turret and your rifles and your jetpack, you need something called elements, which you get from killing the bosses. The teleporter requires elements. Toilet. You can poo in this game, so you can use the poo to fertilize your stuff. Yeah. Cliff platforms for building on cliffs. Got glider shoes to glide. Charge lantern, my favorite actually. You got this zip line, glow sticks, and gas collector. You also got this brake, so tech saddle. So basically, yeah, that's it. You got basically single player for you and local, so you and the same class basically. Got dedicated, so your session or server. Custom, non-dedicated, so people can't join you, only local, global, and cancel. So yeah, cancel will bring you back here. That's basically that right there. Primitive Plus, I don't even see the anagrams yet. But if you're new to this, I suggest playing like the island or whatever you like. But yeah, so let's see what the anagrams are. I will show you how to enable creative mode. Creative mode / God mode, however you want to call it. I call it God mode, my sisters call it Goddess, however you want to call it. Basically you have access to everything you can build. But the obtaining stuff you cannot just get, you have to obtain it. You level up quicker. What else? Yeah, so if you like to play official, I play official, you don't touch any of your advanced rules or whatever. On officials, you can like change your growth speed, your taming speed, how fast you level up, all that kind of stuff. I don't touch that. I just might put on creative mode for fun. That's it, really. Yeah. So after this, I'll show you. I will not go into the game. I will not show any spoilers. I'm pretty sure the regular one, the bosses are like, not the overseer, but like dragons and spiders. I don't know. My friend told me about them. So yeah, basically that's the same things right here for now. Like see, you got boomerang. I don't think that's in the other one. If there is, tell me. See, everything is still right here. But I think it's like everything's the same until like, let's see. Yeah, you still got metal. Look at your electric generators. But it looks like everything's the same still. You still got tech. Huh. Here you go, we got hunting knives, pitchfork. So yeah, I guess it's like the desert kind of thing. Lumber wall foundation. So lumber we got now. Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah, there's also fish now by the looks of it. More arrows, more food. Okay, this is actually very interesting. I'm gonna have to check this out myself now. Market stall. This actually looks really cool. I'm gonna have to get pizza, cakes, gravy. Oh, this looks so cool. I guess this one's more based on food. Empty. A teepee. Oh, windmills. This looks cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't checked out this, but Primitive Plus looks way more cooler. Bridges. Oh, this looks cool. Okay. It basically looks more like a camping thing to me.